want to talk about the Pope John Paul II. You can list like that. I want to consider the following 5 questions. First, how does Pope John Paul II see his mission in the world? What does he mean by the peace? What, in his view, are the obstacles to peace? What is in his position on armament and the arms race? There is a video. There is a video about the Obama. He lists the points on the debate with Macron in this year. Let's take a look.
Listing points.
As we engage in this important rescue effort. Number one, we've got to make sure that we've got oversight over this whole process. $700 billion potentially is a lot of money. Number two, we've got to make sure that taxpayers, when they are putting their money at risk, have the possibility of getting that money back and gains if the market and when the market returns. Number three, we've got to make sure that none of that money is going to pad CEO bank accounts or to promote golden parachutes. And number four, we've got to make sure that we're helping homeowners because the root problem here has to do with the foreclosures that are taking place all across the country. Now,
see how many points, Jia? See, at the beginning, number one, number two, number three, we must make sure. Number four, we must make sure. Okay, good example. Go on.
And now you have the attention getter and the preview, but how to connect them? You need a transitional sentence to connect or show your suggestion, show the relationship between your topic and your preview. The transitional sentence such as, I want to suggest to you, let me show you, and let me offer some suggestion. You can use like that. I want to suggest to you. The true story illustrated the need for the new tax proposal. I want to suggest to you. Next one. Let me show you. You may think the incident is real, but now just let me show you how widespread the problem has become in our community. That's one. Let me offer some suggestion. The global warming is getting worse year by year. What can we do for our Earth? Let me offer some suggestion.
Very good.
The second is list the main point of your speech. Preview. State the point of your speech should include a central idea, viewpoint, and subject. And second one is list the main point of your speech. Let's talk about the first one.
That's the older one. So, Manju's speech.
This is a good example in our class. Let's take a look.
Midterm project.
Hello everyone, I'm correspondent Manju. Do you see the place behind me? Yes, we're now at the Splendor Hotel. I believe everyone have chance to come to a formal occasion such as Splendor. Not only have party with friends, but also have many special activities here. Today, I will lead you to know more about the Splendor.
You can see Manju use the X question at the beginning as her attention getter. Then she say, now I will lead you to know about as her connecting sentence.
Good example.
This is my part. Let me welcome to the Billy. Okay. Introduce the guidelines.
All right. So we do the guideline quickly, briefly. So guys, refer to the online guidelines. Several points here. We will take it quick review. Go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Billy. Before I start my topic, I have 3 things to talk about in my topic. The first thing is analyze a bad example. And the second thing is reviewing guidelines. And the last one is analyze a good example. Let's take a video first. It's my poor example.
Bad example, very poor. So,
I'm Billy. Sorry, I have a cold. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of law. Before I start,
my topic maybe seems too simple to do, but take my word, it's going to be really important.
did you hear the music? They get bored. Just for people. They okay. Interesting.
I believe everyone have ever found their presentation before. So deliver in the speech is really hard. And then following those guidelines are even harder to deliver our speech. And from my personal experience, even though I understand those guidelines, I always have some mistake. Like when I go on the stage, I always say, begin with, today I'm going to talk about. And actually, it's a really bad example to say, today I'm going to talk about. So the first one I'm going to talk about is don't apologize. We all know about this one, so just skip this. Second one is don't be too long while. Like just in the video, the audience will fall asleep because it's too long while. And thirdly, don't act against or offend your audience. Like just, listen, just say, do not offend your audience or they don't want to hear you, your speech.
Take a look at the word. That's what I explained earlier. Antagonize. Antagonize, which means make people angry, make people mad. You don't do that at the beginning of your presentation. You should make the people excited, happy, and agree with you. All right, go on.
And the fourth one is don't use irrelevant materials, such as you use really fancy stuff to present a really normal stuff. And the fifth one is don't start with, today I'm going to talk about. That's what I just mentioned a few seconds ago.
Don't do that.
And the sixth one is don't lead the audience to take a negative attitude towards your subject. And this kind of similar to the don't antagon your audience. But the thing is, the audience will only turn to the negative thought to your opinions, not the way to antagonize you. And the last one is do not over practice your introductions. I know everyone will know about this. So next one. And to be confident in your speech. To be confident means you really understand what you're going to talk about. And then sometimes you don't even have to prepare for it. And second, to get set before you start to speak. And everyone knows about this too.
Have everything ready to get set.
Yeah.
Go on.
That's for sure. To make it. And this one is to make your introduce consistent in the content and deliver with the rest of the speech. And fourth one is to be alert to tie in. And tie in means you mention previous speakers, what they talk about and what happened to them. And then if you are able to alert the tie-ins, your introduction will be more interesting. So, if you want to write out your opinion sentence on your note cards. And the sixth one is to get the